Okay, well, happy Monday. It's President's Day, and it's a beautiful Monday here in Florida. And if you're new to yoga, chair yoga, we sometimes do some standing poses, we sometimes sit and do some stretches, but everything is geared around your body and you listening to how your body feels. And you know to skip any stretch that doesn't feel right for you. If you feel any discomfort, that's your body saying stop right there and pause or do another stretch. But my name is Kat, and we are here with Leesburg Library, and I miss seeing you all in person, but hopefully someday we'll all be back at the library. But the way we always start is with a moment of contemplation, and we first make sure that we're sitting with a nice erect spine, and we just reach back, we grab the flesh, we move our hips a little forward in the chair so that you can actually feel that natural curve in your low back. And you lift your sternum, you drop your shoulders down your back, and you have a nice long neck by drawing your chin slightly down and lengthening up through the crown of your head, just as if you had a rope pulling you up. And then we're going to take our right hand to the heart here, and we take our left hand behind our back, and then we again drop our shoulders down our back, and we close the outer eyes for a moment, and we just connect with the physical heart and the energetic heart. And we breathe directly into that powerhouse, the fourth chakra, which is the heart. And we feel the front body move, we feel the back body broaden with every in-breath. With every out-breath, we feel any stress, any tension, any knots in our body dissipate. We let it all go. This is called Heart Blessing Mudra, and it's about opening our hearts. When the heart is open, we live with love and compassion. We are quick to forgive. And we accept ourselves and others as they are. Feeling your heartbeat, feeling any sensations. In this moment, you are awake and aware of your inner body, your breath. And now bringing our hands together in front of our hearts, we take just a moment to pause, and then we bow. And then we let the head come back up. So if you're comfortable sitting in a chair, you can just stay there. Or if you'd like to stand, you can stand up, like I'm going to stand up. But you could also be behind your chair. And I'm going to move my chair just to the side, just so that you can get a good visual here. But at any time, I can be holding my chair. So if you stand behind your chair, you can hold it for stability. But what we want to first do is allow your spine to grow tall, whether you're seated in the chair or you're standing. And you make sure your feet are parallel, that your feet are straight, and that you're lengthening up through your spine. So the first movement we're going to do, this is a Kundalini little warm-up that we're going to do. We're going to bring our hands in prayer in front of our hearts. And I want you to lift your elbows out towards me a little bit and put just a little light pressure on the heel of your palms here. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And then with your breath, we're just going to inhale the arms wide, and we keep our fingers pointing up. And now squeeze your arm muscles, and then exhale, bring your hands back together in front of your heart. We're going to inhale and exhale. So we're going to inhale, pause, and squeeze your arm muscles, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe only through your nose. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, feel the expansion. When you exhale, feel the contraction. Palms up. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and bring those elbows up again. Press your palms lightly. Now we're going to inhale, take the arms out. Pause for a moment, and then exhale. Let's tilt to the right. If you were seated in your chair, you can still be doing the same movement. I want you to press your hands a little bit away from each other. And if your neck is comfortable, you can look towards the left hand, but you could also look towards your right hand. And then with your breath, we inhale, we slide up, and then we exhale to the left. And now you breathe into your right side body. That's where we're oxygenating all the cells. We're creating interior space. Now with your breath, inhale, float up. Exhale back to the right for a little lateral movement. So if it bothers your wrist, the way you have your palms, then just let your palms be straight and just get that stretch. Inhale, float up. Exhale to the left. You are always letting your breath guide your movement. Breathe into that low belly. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to move a little faster. Inhale, exhale. Just warming up that side body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Notice how the body starts to open through the repetition, through the repeating of the movement. You can always move your feet a little wider if you feel like you need a little wider base, and that's always okay. You're always adjusting your movement so that it feels right for your body today. So we'll do 1 here to the left, and then we'll do 1 more to each side. 1 more to the right. Inhale up slow and exhale to the left. And we'll pause. And then inhale, we come up. And then exhale, we bring the hands towards one another, and then bring those hands towards your heart. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to let our arms come down. We're going to get our legs into the movement. And we'll move those feet a little bit wider, and then pick up all 10 toes and spread your toes out so that you have a nice wide base. And then you can bring your toes down and then zip up your belly, but lengthen up through your spine so you have good posture. Look in the mirror behind me, or behind you, or in front of you, I should say. So, okay, here's our Kundalini movement. We're going to inhale, bring our arms out, and we're going to exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3. As you go down, hollow your belly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now stop before your knees talk to you at all. Then we inhale up for 1. And then we come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hollow the belly. 7, 8. Pause for a moment. And then we come up for 1. Okay, go wider with your feet if you need to. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull the belly in. Inhale for 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 1. Remember to sit whenever you need to sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're warming up the knees. Inhale for 1. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1. Let's do 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to stop whenever you need to. And 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your belly in. And up. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale, come up slow. Exhale down. Externally rotate your palms. Spread that collarbone wide. Feel your breath. Every time you inhale, those arms move slightly away from your side body. This is what we want to pay attention to. These subtle movements in the body. Okay, and if you're standing, we'll go ahead and relax the hands, and we'll just twist a little to the right, come back to me, and twist a little left. And that's our movement. We'll just go back and forth. You can let your eyes follow. Okay, 2 more little Kundalini movements. We're going to come back to neutral. Eyes smiling. We're going to go ahead and interlace the fingers in front. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and inhale, the arms come up to the ceiling. Try to drop your shoulders down your back. And then exhale, you just bring your arms to your shoulders here. So we inhale and then exhale. Only breathe through your nostrils. Inhale when the arms come up. Exhale when the arms come down. You don't have to follow me. If you follow your breath, then you're doing exactly what you should be doing. You're letting your breath lead the way. See if your shoulders are getting a little bit more open. "15 more seconds. Okay, we'll go ahead and let those arms slowly come down. Now I want you to shake out those arms a little bit if that feels good. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze them up tight. Drop down, chin down, shoulders down. Inhale, lift and squeeze, and exhale down. Inhale, lift and squeeze, and exhale down. This is the turtle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Okay. Shake out a little bit. Move that synovial fluid around. Okay, our last Kundalini movement here is to bring the thumb to the pad of the pinky finger. And then you press the thumb in to the pad of your pinky finger. So this movement is great for reducing anxiety, stress, tension, depression. It's really good if you just need to change your energy in your body. It's good for moving the prana. So all we do is take our arms out to the side and we just flap a little ways. You don't really flap all the way. So just notice how your shoulders feel. You might hear a little talking with the shoulders. Just pay attention. So that's what we want to do in yoga, is to be awake and aware the whole time so that you are present, because warriors live in the present moment. They don't live in the past. They don't worry about the future. They have faith and trust in the divine plan, all the goodness in the world, all the good people in the world. There's definitely a lot more good people that we are blessed to be around. Keep pressing that thumb. Okay, 15 more seconds. See how fast you can go. I'm watching the second hand there. 5 more seconds. Okay, let those arms come down, release that thumb. Take a moment to pause. Okay, so this one we're going to do a little twist like we did before, but I want you to lift up the left heel and twist to the right, and then come back to neutral to me, and then twist and pick up your right heel, twist left, look over the left shoulder. So now we can just go back and forth, a little bit lighter on our feet than we did before. So stand tall, always aware of your posture, remembering that people treat us in life according to how we carry our outer body, the shell that we've been given this life. Okay, let's come on back to neutral. Let's take the hands behind our back. We'll just lift those arms just a little bit. And if you're in your chair, you can scooch your tailbone back a little bit and interlace your fingers and do what you can. And then lower the hands down. Inhale, you lift the arms a little bit. And breathe into your front body. Lower the hands down. So now you can just do a few on your own. If it feels good to hold it a little bit, hold it. Okay, Next time your hands come down, let's go ahead and just relax those arms to the side body. Externally rotate your palms just for a moment again, just like we did before. That helps you to open that collarbone. It moves the hips over the ankles so you have a good posture. Now let's go ahead and bend those elbows. Your palms are facing the ceiling. And we're going to open and close those fingers as fast as you can. If you're seated in the chair, you can be doing this easily with opening and closing the fingers as fast as you can. So just notice the difference between your right hand and your left hand. Just observe without comment or judgment. And then turn your palms down and open and close those fingers. Keep your face soft. Don't scrunch up the forehead. Don't scrunch up the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. Teeth are separated to relax your jaw a little bit. Now I want you to turn your palms up, and I want you to open the fingers really wide and bring the thumb to the tip of the index finger, both hands, and then slide the thumb down to the pad of the index finger, and then move to the middle finger. Bring your thumb and middle finger, the tip of the middle finger together, and then slide your thumb down, hold it for a moment, and then go to your ring finger with the thumb at the tip of the ring finger and slide the finger down, then squeeze, press it in. And then we'll go to the pinky and slide. And let's do that again. Bring your thumb to the index finger and slide the thumb down. Notice how your thumb feels. Go to the middle finger, slide it down. Go to the ring finger and slide it down. And then the pinky. Now I want you to squeeze your fingers really tight around the thumb. So the thumb is in. Okay, now I want you to open and close the fingers tight. I want you to have the thumb inside this time, every time. Try to keep the thumb in. You can open and close the thumb, but have the thumb in first. It's hard to do that because we always make a fist with the thumb on the outside of the fingers. So this is brain balance, good for our cognitive skills. Palms down, open and close those fingers. So if you, for a moment's notice, if you don't keep your awareness going, the thumb will go on the outside. Okay, now make a fist and now rock it up and down. Okay, now circle the fists. And reverse the fist. And then we'll bring the palms together, the heel of the palms. Now, go ahead, bring your elbows out to me. Lengthen up through your spine, gentle pressure on the heel of the palms, the hands. Okay, wiggle the fingers a little bit. Now take your fingers out to me and then down towards Mother Earth, and then bring the back of the hands together. Now try to drop your elbows down. So the elbows tend to be up like that. Try to drop them. Bring your fingers in towards your heart, and then bring the back, the inside of the hands together back in prayer. Okay, so now you move out to me, down, back of the hands together, and then in towards your heart. And we do one more. Hands in prayer. Go out, away from your heart, down towards the earth, in towards your heart, and prayer. Okay, now we reverse. Go in towards your heart, down towards the earth, away, and prayer. In, down, out, prayer. One more. In, down, out, and prayer. Let's go ahead and bring those hands back down alongside the body. Okay, so we are going to do a little cat-cow, standing cat-cow pose here. So we're going to bend our knees, and you can see I have a nice bend in my knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Okay, so then I want you to have your head up. We're going to inhale together, and you push your tailbone back, and then you're going to exhale round your back. You're going to pull your chin in, pull your belly in, round your shoulders, and then you're going to inhale, bring your head back up. So this is our cow pose. Head up, tailbone back, and then exhale, round into the cat. So you round your back, you bring your chin in. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to move sideways so you can see the movement. Inhale, head up. Now your rear end's out. You fill the belly with breath, and then you exhale, round and pull in. Use your abdominals here. Inhale, fill the belly with breath. Look up. Now drop your shoulders down your back, and then exhale, round and pull in. Okay, now you go with your breath. Inhale and exhale. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Try to make a little sound with your breath. Two more. When you've completed your last one, slowly come up. Shake those arms out a little bit. Shake out each leg a little bit. And then let's come back up to a comfortable standing position. We're going to go ahead and rub our palms together. Okay, rub those palms. Okay, let's clap them. Bring your hands to your buttocks. Squeeze your glutes really tight. And then lean back a little bit if that's okay for your spine. And then inhale, come up, and then exhale, we're going to tap the outside of the legs as you go down. Now you're going to bring your hands to your buttocks. We'll repeat that movement. Squeeze your glutes, maybe get a back bend, pressing the hips forward. Inhale up, exhale, tap. All the way down, tap, 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 tap. All the way down to your feet, to your ankles, to your calves, to your thighs, belly, your digestion, elimination. Let's just do the buttocks again. Kidneys. And we'll do our Tarzan tap. This is good for your immune system. We're going to tap our shoulders. Give yourselves hugs. Tap your arms a little bit. Tap all the way down, tap all the way up, tap under the arms, squeeze and release. Twist the arms a little bit. Important underneath the armpits there. Tap across your collarbone. And then we'll tap down the left arm. Tap, tap, tap. Tap up the left arm. Down the left arm. Tap up the left arm. Oh, hello. Tap down the left arm. Tap up. Tap underneath the left arm. Squeeze and release. So we get all that synovial fluid moving through the movement, and we get all the lymph glands firing through movement, through tapping, through squeezing and releasing, through breathing deeply, because when you breathe deeply, you're oxygenating the cells, you're moving the chi, the energy, the prana. And we inhale, palms up, press the palms up, exhale, palms down. Inhale, exhale. Okay, wave to me there a little bit. Swirl the hands, abracadabra. Everyone is healthy, everyone is happy. Reverse. We live in a very harmonious world. We interlace the fingers, we press those palms up, we drop our shoulders down our back, we pause for a moment. That means swallow if you need to. That means soften the muscles of your face. And then we take those arms back, 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 back. And we shake those arms out a little bit if that feels good. We bring our right shoulder up to the right ear. And then we do the left. So you might hear little cracks or pops. That's the tendons, ligaments that carry tension from our days, from our thoughts. Okay, we're going to do one more here. Standing, we're going to go ahead and rub those palms together. Get some heat in the palm of those hands. And then clap. Bring your hands to your buttocks. Squeeze those glutes. You could stay right here. Or maybe you can get a little back bend. And you inhale up and you exhale tap. Legs all the way down, the tops of the feet. Tap the inside of the legs. All the way up the legs. We tap that belly. We tap the buttocks. Do the kidneys a little bit. Up and down. And we do our Tarzan tap. We give ourselves a hug. We tap those shoulders. We tap down the arms. We tap up the arms. One arm underneath the arm. Squeeze and release. See what feels good. Maybe twisting feels good. Tap across the collarbone. We smile. Make sure our eyes are always smiling. Maybe even when you're in the grocery store, just smile with your eyes so people know that you're thinking good thoughts. Give yourself a hug here. We'll change it here. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, exhale. So I want you to switch which elbow's on top each time. Go with your breath. Give yourself that hug. Okay, so let's all end up with the right elbow on top. Give yourself that hug. So I have my right elbow on top. And now we're going to go ahead and just slowly let the hands come towards the ceiling. And you can keep your hands like this with the back of the hands towards one another, or you can interlace your fingers. You can make a fist and hold on. Your right hand can make a fist and your left hand can hold on, or you can just keep your hands in prayer here, or you just keep your hands wherever you can. It's a big stretch. You're going to draw your elbows out away from your heart. And then you lift the fingertips up a tiny bit. So don't lift too much. And then as you hold the pose, then you can move with the subtle energy by lowering and lifting maybe a half of an inch to open up the rotator cuffs, the trapezius, a nice stretch. And then very slowly we let the elbows come down, and then we shake those arms a little bit. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the other side. So we just take our arms in front, we bend those elbows, and now the left elbow rests on top of your right. Then you give yourself that hug and try to draw those hands towards your shoulder blades. And maybe this feels like a great stretch for you, and just stay right here. Okay, then we let those hands come up, maybe, wherever you want, or you keep your hands back. So let your hands be wherever they feel comfortable. Then draw your elbows a tiny bit away from your heart, and then lift the fingertips up. Then you can close your eyes if you feel balanced, and just move with the rhythm of your breath. Feel that breath move in through the nostrils. See if you can soften the muscles that you feel are getting a stretch. You can send your breath to that area of your body, and you can just let those muscles release and let go. Very slowly, we'll let the hands come down, and we'll just relax those arms by the side body. Let's just work on one balance pose here. We'll go ahead and bring our feet hip distance apart if you're standing. So you can do this in the chair too. But if you're in the chair, you also check your feet that they're straight and that your feet are hip distance apart. And then if you're standing behind your chair, I just recommend that you hold your chair like I'm pretending. And then we pick our dristi, our spot on the floor that's going to help us with balance. And then you can lift your right foot up and just feel your balance on the left foot, holding the chair. Then if you still feel balanced, you could let your left arm reach up. My right hand is still holding the chair, or if you feel balanced, you can let your right hand lift an inch from your chair. Make sure your chair is stable. You don't have a chair on rollers. So this is called connecting heaven and earth. And then you come down slow and you walk out your feet a little bit. And then you spread all 10 toes wide, whether you're seated or standing. Bring your toes down. You shift your weight to your right leg. You zip up your belly. You hold on to the chair in front of you. And then you can work on your balance. When you feel balanced, the left foot lifts. You flex your left foot. That's key. And then your right hand comes up. Your left hand can hold the chair, or your left hand could lift just an inch from the chair, and you just keep working on your balance. Let's see if you can lift that left knee up higher and then come down. Let's try that balance pose one more time. Hands on your chair if you're standing. Engage your glutes. Pick your spot on the floor. That's your focal point. Shift the weight to the left leg. Zip up your belly. When you're ready, you lift the right foot up. Now flex that right foot. Right hand holds the chair. And then your left arm comes up. Connecting heaven and earth. The left hand is reaching up to the heavens. Left foot is firmly planted on the earth. When you're ready, slowly come down inch by inch by inch by inch by inch by inch. Check your alignment again with your feet. Shift the weight to the right leg. Last standing pose. When you're ready, the left foot lifts. We flex that left foot. That means press through the heel. Pick your spot. Zip up your belly. Then your right arm comes up. Breathe into this nice little balance pose. You can always bring your left foot to your right calf for a little version of tree pose. Sometimes that is a nice variation. And then we can slowly and mindfully come down, and then we can just shake our left leg. We can shake our right leg a little bit. We can lift to our tiptoes and then rock back and forth, just to make sure the toes and the feet feel like they got a little massage. And then we can supinate our feet. We press out to the outside edges. And then we pronate our feet, press in. And then we supinate and pronate. And then we can go ahead and come back to seated position. And we can first of all make sure that we are safely on all four legs of your chair. We can check our feet that they are hip distance apart. We can lift our heart. We could turn our palms up just for a moment here and close your outer eyes. And just take just a moment of contemplation. Just noticing how your body feels. Pay attention to the inside. So we live mostly in our outside body, our front body. The front body is our personality, our individuality, our ego. But the back body is our broader self. our universal self. So in yoga, through deep breathing, we unite. That's what yoga means, to yoke, to bring together the front body and the back body. And just like when we start our class with the right hand at the heart and the left hand at the energetic heart, the spiritual heart. And we'll just open those eyes back up, and then all we're going to do is stretch the neck a little bit. We're going to turn the head to the right, and we'll just hold that stretch. So you only turn to where you feel like that's the right twist for you. It's important that we keep the mobility in our neck. We turn the head back to neutral, and then we turn the head to the left. And just as you hold the stretch, keep breathing dynamically. So you'll notice that when you exhale, maybe the chin turns just a tiny bit more. Then we inhale, we come back to neutral, and then we exhale to the right. Now you want to make sure that your chin is parallel to the floor. It's not up, it's not way down, so that you find length in your spine, because we're always creating interior space with every breath. You're allowing that awareness and your breath to bring you into a state of one-pointedness. We inhale, we come back to neutral. We exhale to the left. Our breath is the doorway. It's the opening to the deep matrix within us. Our true treasures that are inside of us. So we don't have to look outside of ourselves for treasures. We have them all inside. We'll come back to neutral one more time. We'll turn to the right and we pause. This time, just lower your chin a tiny bit towards your right shoulder. It's not much. And then bring your chin back to neutral, parallel to the floor, and then come back to the center. And then we'll turn the head to the left. And we'll hold our pose just for a moment. See if you can breathe into your back body. Challenge yourself to breathe consciously and deeply. Lower the chin a little bit to the shoulder. You'll feel a little bit different stretch. Let the chin come back parallel to the floor, and then slowly we come back to neutral. Let's go ahead and lift the chin up to the ceiling. Only go back to where you're comfortable. And then slowly bring your chin back up and then all the way into the chest to activate your thyroid. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the head back just a little bit to where you're comfortable. Slowly bring your chin up. And then exhale, bring your chin back into the chest. It activates your parathyroid also. The parathyroid controls the calcium levels in your body. So one more time. Inhale, we lift the head up. Exhale, lower back if that's okay for you. Slowly let the chin come up. As you exhale, lower the chin down into the chest. Next time you inhale, come up with the chin parallel to the floor. Let's go ahead and hold on to the chair. And we're gonna pick up our feet and we're gonna squeeze our legs as tight as we can. We're gonna squeeze them tight, 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 and drop. And then we're gonna go ahead and pick up our hips. We're gonna make sure we're stable so your tailbone is still over the chair. You're nice and safe. And then we're gonna pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower the hips down. We're gonna go ahead and take the legs out in front and we're gonna lift up our arms and we say, yay! Stretch the hands and the feet. And then come back down. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that again. So we'll lift those feet up and we'll squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those feet down, holding the chair, lift your hips up, hollow your belly, and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips down. We come up, legs and arms. Ah, great. Okay, we're going to do just one more. Come on down. Let's go ahead and lift those feet. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Let's hold the chair. We lift those hips and we pulse. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips down. And then we say, yay, this is really a good one. Yay. Okay, so then we'll go bring those legs back down. We'll take our arms out to the side body and we make a fist and we squeeze our arms as tight as we possibly can. You're going to squeeze out any tension in the arms and you drop. We do it again. Squeeze those arms tight, 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 and drop. One more. Squeeze those arms really tight, 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 tight. Drop. Let's bring those shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze them up tighter, tighter, tighter. Drop. Okay, again. Squeeze up tighter, 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 tighter. Drop. Okay, bring your hands to your thighs. Lift your sternum. Let's go ahead and squeeze the whole face up like a raisin. And release. Now open those eyes, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Ah! That's a face exercise, good for the face. We'll do that again. Squeeze the face up like a raisin and release. Now open those eyes, open the mouth, stick out the tongue. Ah! Okay, turn the head a little to the right. Turn a little left. And then we'll go ahead and bring the chin back to neutral. We'll turn the palms up towards the energy in the room. We'll close the outer eyes and we'll just open the inner ears. We've quieted the monkey mind. We've opened the heart. We're paying attention to any sensations that we feel. Your breath is your spirit, moving in and through you. And then bringing your awareness back to your feet, wiggling your toes a little bit, lifting and lowering, and opening and closing your fingers a little bit. And then bringing your hands together in front of your heart. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you for coming to Leesburg Library yoga, chair yoga, standing yoga, whatever yoga part you want to do. You're always free to adjust the practice that meets your body needs today. Every day our bodies are different.
I can come up.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you,